The man now known as President Donald Trump used his presidential campaign in 2016 to make public announcements that are considered racist by people like Republican House Speaker Paul Ryan. The Donald's presidential campaign also exposed his demeaning and regrettable remarks regarding misogynist misadventures, imaginary or otherwise. These are just two reasons for some popular entertainers rebuffing invitations to perform at this year's Presidential Inaugural Gala in Washington, D.C. Rolling Stone magazine says Bruce Springsteen cover band drops out of Trump inauguration party. Out of respect for their musical inspiration, they've decided to pull out of this week's event. Will Fort, the B Street Band's manager and keyboardist, says, "It's just a job to us. We're just trying to hold up a contract. We're not trying to prove anything. We're just a fun band." If the B Street Band pledge allegiance to anyone, it's Bruce Springsteen, who has repeatedly voiced his anger and disgust at the president-elect. Donald J. Trump on Twitter in 2014 says, "Sadly, because President Obama has done such a poor job as president, you won't see another black president for generations." Fusion says at a 2016 rally in San Diego, Donald Trump began talking about Judge Gonzalo Curiel by saying, "I have a judge who is a hater of Donald Trump. A hater. He's a hater. The judge who happens to be, we believe, Mexican, which is great. I think that's fine." Curiel is a U.S. citizen of Mexican heritage who was born in Indiana. According to Politico, House Speaker Paul Ryan rebuked Donald Trump for his attacks on a federal judge because of his Mexican heritage. Claiming a person can't do their job because of their race is sort of like the textbook definition of a racist comment, Ryan said. NBC says during a campaign rally in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Donald Trump told a crowd, "We can't continue to allow China to rape our country." UPI says in 2011, Donald Trump said China is raping this country while touring a defense manufacturing plant in New Hampshire. In 2005, Donald Trump told NBC Access Hollywood reporter Billy Bush, "You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything." Donald Trump clearly feels comfortable issuing comments considered sexist and racist to the nation and the world. That's why some well-known artists and entertainers rejected invitations to perform at President Trump's inaugural party. That said, artists who perform at Trump's inauguration, gala, or related ceremonies should feel no shame whatsoever. We have to look to Africa. You know, the dark continent. On Thursday, January 19th, 2017, the Washington Post reports, Senegal announced that its troops entered neighboring Gambia on Thursday to force Gambia's longtime ruler, Yahya Jammeh, to step down, part of a bold West African regional effort to defend a democratic election won by the opposition. The Senegalese operation in Gambia, conducted with the support of nations across West Africa, is a rare instance of an African regional military coalition responding with force to a leader's refusal to step down after an election. In recent years, many African heads of state have changed their country's constitutions or rigged elections to remain in power with limited opposition. That is why there is no shame in performing at any U.S. presidential inauguration. As the executive-in-chief over the departments and agencies of the United States of America, the president is charged with executing laws and people whenever necessary, warranted, or whatever, whenever. When you discuss U.S. traditions worth preserving, you have to talk about peaceful transfer of political power. Will Fort, the B Street Band's 63-year-old keyboardist, manager, agent, and publicist, half-jokingly said of the B Street Band last week, "I don't even know if they have any politics." Stephen Van Zandt, the outspoken guitarist for Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, tweeted of the B Street Band, "Nice guys. Met them. I wouldn't say right or wrong. Up to them. But it's naive to think one can separate art and politics. Art is politics." That's Silvio Dante, manager and owner of the Bada Bing, letting you know.